Hello, Southport Square residents. This is your Executive Director, Brian Hess, with another amazing episode of Around the Square. And you notice I said amazing because today is April Fool's Day. So I am fooling myself. It is just a regular Around the Square today. So anyway, I would like to start with a COVID update. Just a quick update of where we are. So the Department of Health, which is the website that I go to, the Florida Department of Health, I do go out there to find some of our COVID information about the state of Florida and Charlotte County. They did make an announcement. Thank you to Frank Suarino, who pointed it out to me, one of our residents, Frank. But they did make an announcement recently that they're going to change it to every 2 weeks reporting it. So it used to be weekly, then it went to every 2 weeks. And anyway, so their website currently is showing the state of Florida at 2.3% and Charlotte County at 3.2% positivity rates. So with that, again, every 2 weeks, this is now going to be like a 2-week cycle. So that data will stay for roughly 2 weeks, and then they'll update to the next figures that are out there. I am still pulling information off of the CDC website, and if you recall, in the last few episodes, I've talked a little bit about all the differences of the CDC and the state of Florida, and how the CDC now has multiple websites even to go and check. So there are two CDC sites that we look at. One is called the CDC Community Transmission for Healthcare Facility Use. Now, this is the one that our skilled nursing utilizes for how frequently they're testing residents and staff in the skilled nursing and who they're testing in the skilled nursing. And so right now, that CDC community transmission figure for healthcare facilities is being reported as green or low for Charlotte County. And then the CDC community level, which is supposed to be used for everybody else just to know what our county is operating at. Our county currently, per the CDC, is also at a green or low level. So that's good news that both of them are low. They're green. That's always a good thing when we're showing green. So it's good where we're going. I see the positivity rates coming down. Things seem to be looking up. There is some talk a little bit about this new BA2 variant or the new variant that's kind of out there circulating. There's still a lot of speculation on how or if it will impact the U.S. and what the total impact is going to look like. So we'll continue to just watch that and provide any updates as they come out that we do hear them from either the CDC or our local or state governments. And the last thing I just wanted to share on the COVID side of things is the FDA did go through and approve a second booster dose of Pfizer and Moderna. So they have both brands now are approved for a second booster dose. That is through the FDA approval at the federal level. With that, the CDC has updated their recommendation. Now, I will tell you the recommendation from the CDC is like a paragraph long of who should get it, okay? So I'm going to kind of give you a quick summary, but my suggestion is if you're interested in getting the second booster dose, to review that with your physician and see whether or not it makes sense, or if you want to go to a CVS or pharmacy, the folks there can give you some guidance as well. But right now what the CDC is saying is that they are recommending it for anybody over the age of 50 or those who are immunocompromised. And it has to do with when you had your first booster dose. So if you had your first booster dose at least 4 months ago, that's what they're stating is you would now be potentially eligible for a second booster dose. So there's a lot of different guidance out there, and I just suggest to review with a healthcare professional before you just go jump into getting a second booster dose. We have not had any communication here that we are going to provide or have the second booster doses available for residents. So if you are interested in that right now, I would suggest that you go speak with your physician or with a healthcare professional just about whether you want to get that in place or not. If we do in the future receive communication here that we'll be able to provide it or offer that second booster dose, we absolutely will make sure we communicate that out to you all as residents. So moving along out of COVID, a couple of other updates going on around our campus. So first I want to talk a little bit about the Gables East renovation. I know that seems like it's been dragging out a long time and we've not had a lot of progress or updates, but I have been working very closely with the designers behind the scenes as well as a construction company. So in this past week, we have received back our updated bid from the construction contractors, and the design company has gone back and compared that back to all of their design notes. And so the two have kind of just reviewed. I'm having a call with them next week. So the week of April 4th, we have a call scheduled to kind of review any different anomalies that have occurred within that. At the same time, we'll be talking about the boards, the presentation boards that they're going to pull together, the design company is going to pull together to bring for the resident committee to review the different options that we'll have available. And then once we have that rolled out in front of the resident committee, we'll get the final approval and we'll start talking about actual start dates of hammers on walls and things like that. So I am excited about the progression and hopeful that we'll be getting to that point of bringing that design board to the committee very soon. Also wanted to talk about a couple of other items. The pool, we were given very quick notice from the pool company that they were ready to begin the renovations effective today when you're watching this, April 1st, or if you see it a little bit ahead of time, Friday, April 1st. And so the pool company is going to be going into the pool and spa area and working in there. So it is anticipated at this point to be about a 6-week project. We are going to make sure that the pool is closed and locked up during this time so that people don't go in there and maybe get into an unsafe situation. They will be chewing up the deck. They will be removing the surfacing in the pool. And so there's going to be a lot of work going on in the pool area. So we want to apologize for the inconvenience and sorry for any dust that might be coming from those areas. But we're hopeful to keep all of that contained as much as possible and get the work done as quickly as possible. So from April 1st, if they are able to start as quickly as April 1st, and we've got about a 6-week time frame, so we're looking at about middle of May by the time that the pool is complete and ready to go. So we're really excited about the new look of how it's going to be in there and can't wait to see it. The key fobs, so your key fobs, we'll be doing a fob exchange, fob and key exchange, I guess, beginning April 4th. We'll be starting in Gables East. We did send a memo out to everybody, but please, if you did not see that, touch base with the front desk or ask one of your neighbors if they got the memo. But April 4th will be the date that we start. We're going to start on Gables East on the 5th floor, and we're going to work down floor by floor, and then we're going to come over to Gables West and start on the 5th floor and work down to the 1st floor. So as we work through this process, we are going to ask that you just have your key fob for your apartment door and your exterior key ready to go to be swapped out. So if you want to take it off your keychain that you have it on currently or just have it ready to go, we'll make it a lot easier. We're going to hand you a new fob and we're going to take the old fob and your old key, and you're going to get one single fob back, and that single fob will work your apartment door and the exterior doors. During that, and when I say one key, if you're a couple living in an apartment, you'll obviously get one for each of you, so you will have 2 fobs, but it will be one fob. You will no longer need that exterior key. With that being said, I also put in the memo that the stairwell doors might not be accessible for about a day or so. And what's going to happen is we start to exchange those key fobs. Our vendor is actually going to come in and swap out the stairwell key system right now from a manual key, into a fob system. And so during that swap out, there will be a time when either you have a new fob and it's still on the old hard key lock and it won't work, or they've already switched it to the fob and you still have your old hard key that won't work. So during that period of time, we are going to coincide so that they do it on roughly about the same day. So it will only be about a day of time that you won't be able to get into the stairwell from the outside. Otherwise, all of the exterior doors will work without any issues. Also wanted to just share with you the dock is progressing very nicely. If you've been around on our campus to see it, it's kind of neat to watch some of the construction go. They've kind of got a somewhat of a deck laid out. They'll be starting to put the top boards on top of that. They've got some handrails out there, and I believe that maybe on Friday or into next week, they'll be starting the gazebo at the end of the dock. So we're starting to see quite a bit of progress along with that. Landscaping update. So behind me here, if you can see, there is a blank mulch bed out there. And so that blank mulch bed, we ripped out some old juniper that was dying or kind of moving along, and we are redoing some drainage back there, and we'll be putting in some landscaping that will match the other mulch bed that was done more recently. So we're getting ready to do that. That should be taking place within about a week's time, and that's just some cleanup of landscaping that has kind of reached its maturity level around our campus here. We also have some roofers coming in. We got a lot of projects going on right now. So we have some roofers that will be here. They dropped off some materials and will continue to drop off materials. We are going to start on the Harbor Health Center first. That will be the first building that they work on. That one will probably start within the next 2 to 3 weeks. They're going to be here with a crew. They're going to redo the shingle roof on that building. And then it's going to be their choice of which one they go to next. And they have to map it out based on the materials and the supplies that they have, based on which building they go to. And we'll let you know which building they'll be at, east or west. As they move through our campus, one of the things that we are going to have to work through is moving some vehicles. So we cannot have anybody parked up against the building during the time that they're working on the roofs in that area. So as we progress through this, we'll be notifying you if your car is up against the building and needs to be moved for a period of time. We will notify you, and our security team will make sure that they work with you to get it moved to another location on our property, and make sure that we have rides for you to and from your vehicle with our security team. So as we work through that, that's the only real inconvenience that we'll see. Otherwise, they'll be up there working throughout the day, trying to put the new roofings on our building. They will also be working through the fencing and the carport challenges that we had from that storm a while back. Our dining rooms, we are working very diligently to get our dining rooms back open again. We have targeted a date at the end of May at the latest to have all of the dining rooms back up and functioning as quickly as possible, but that's our target date for the final reopening. We have robot servers on the way. They'll be working through the programming process of those here in the very near future. And we have had some successful recruitment activity more recently. This week we just had a job fair where we had about 13 people come in. Of those, I know we have at least 8 folks that we extended offers to and are working through the onboarding process. Some of those were dining, some of them were housekeeping, and we had one for our health center. And so as we continue to work through this, we're seeing more and more folks coming back into the job market and interested in working, and we'll continue to get people onboarded. And then the last update I had, the shuffleboard courts. So we've been back and forth a little bit with this vendor. They initially were supposed to resurface the shuffleboard courts at the end of February and did not come out to do it. And then their reasoning at the time was that they had some COVID supply chain issues, that they weren't able to get the materials that they needed to resurface the courts. And so they are telling us at this point that it will be in the month of May that they will be able to do the resurfacing of the shuffleboard courts. So it will be a little bit longer than we had initially anticipated, but we are very hopeful they'll be out here in May, and we'll get the shuffleboard courts completed. So otherwise, I think there's probably a lot more good stuff that you want to see and hear about going on around our campus, but wanted to give you a quick update of where we were. So enjoy this episode of Around the Square. All right, well, I am here in my office, and I thought I'd take the opportunity to kind of give you a precursor, a preview of what the pool might look like, or some of the finishes in the pool. So I have some samples here. I hope maybe they'll come through a little bit on the video. But so the first sample, and I'll just hold these up here. Maybe we'll get a little, is that, yeah.
Perfect.
So this is what the inside of the pool is going to be coated with. So it's got a little bit of like a blue speckly feel in there. There's like some sand color and stuff. It's called coastal blue. So that's going to be the inside of the pool. And so this will just provide for a little bit of like a blue shimmer in the pool water itself inside. So when they resurface the inside of the pool, this is what it's going to look like. This color, or this tile, is the tile that will be on the exterior of the pool, or around the edges, if you will, the water line. And it's called Key Blue. And it has to do with the Keys, the Florida Keys. So it's got some darker blue shades and some lighter blue shades in there. So with that, yeah, hopefully that's a good,
Yeah.
I have my Vanna.
It's coming up a little green here. Yeah, it's coming up a little green on the screen, so hopefully it'll show.
Okay.
But it does look, it's pretty.
I will tell you it's not green, it's blue.
blue.
So you'll just have to trust me. And if your TV is set up with a different, color scheme, it might look red or orange. I don't know. But anyway, in whatever way you turn it, it probably looks about the same. So anyway, this will be the blue tile that will be the water line around the pool. And then this is the paver that will be going down on the pool deck. So it's kind of like a, I think it's called like a vanilla coconut or something like that. It's got some beiges, some tans, and it's a very solid, kind of gritty surface. So it's really like a stone feel. And it's a true paver. So this will hopefully keep from anybody slipping on the deck, things like that. It will also absorb the water and dry up a little bit faster as well for people getting in and out of the pool. But I thought it was really a nice color. We'll keep it kind of light and bright in there and have a new nice feel to it, a new nice finish. So these are some of the finishes that you'll be seeing in the pool when all is said and done there.
And you're keeping the mural.
The mural on the wall will stay, so that
Okay.
mural is going to be up there. We're not doing any painting, so we're really just taking care of the decking, the inside of the pool, some of the fixtures around the pool. So like things like the ladders getting in and out, those will get replaced, or some of that gets replaced. And then we also will be working through the locker rooms to get the locker rooms renovated and completed during that same time frame. So those will all kind of get a refresh in the locker rooms as well.
Awesome.
All right, thank you.
Well, here I am out at the dock, and as you can see, there's a man that's waist high or chest high in the water. He must be the one that gets paid more. Then there's that one. He looks like he's about to jump in. But that's pretty neat. So that right there is where they're building now. This is going to be the gazebo area. You see there's a nice length of dock here that goes out. They already got the pillars all down. This thing's just coming right along. So they take the logs from here and they float them down the boards, not logs. They float these boards down to the deck here. And what did you call these? Stringers? You called these stringers?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then that's what you affix the dock to. It's pretty nice, actually. That's really going to be a nice addition here. Well, they're coming right along on the dock here. That's going to be a nice addition. Yeah. Is it going to be a roof on it?
I don't think so.
Those side rails look awfully tall.
But maybe they're gonna put something.
Or are they going to...
It's like a fence, you know? Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. So nobody jumps in. No jumping off the dock. No diving off of the dock, residents.
Hold on.
You're on TV. Okay.
Okay?
How you doing? I'm good. Keep up the good work.
The other one don't wanna be involved.
Well, look where I'm at. The bistro is finally open. And we have Abby at the register. Hi, Abby.
Hi, Dawn.
And who is this?
Lucy.
Lucy is cooking, and Abby is being her awesome self.
Yeah.
Are you excited that the ice cream pile is open?
I am.
Yeah, so are you going to be in this position for a while? Good. And so what are the hours?
The hours are 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
8 a.m. to 2 p.m. And you're serving breakfast and lunch items?
Yes.
And of course, ice cream, right?
Of course.
Oh, of
The
course.
ice cream, milkshakes, root beer floats.
Oh, and do you still make the milkshakes the old-fashioned way with that mixer? Oh, how nice! So hand dipped ice cream and then you put them in there and oh.
Watch it swirl.
Oh yeah, it's great. I love it. I love it. All right, so today is the second day that you've been open.
Yes.
Yesterday it was really slow, right?
Yes, just a soft opening just to get the gist of how the bistro is going to be running smoothly. So hopefully we'll have more people come in.
Okay, good. And what about this morning?
I've had a few people.
I've seen a couple. I saw Mr. Miller over there. Hi. You're here for breakfast? What did you order? Ham and cheese biscuit? Oh, nice. Lucy's making it. Let me see what he's got. Let's see.
Got sausage, egg, and cheese.
Ooh, sausage, egg, and cheese. Ooh, nice. Hi, Lucy. Say hello to all the residents.
Hello! come and say hi. Come and see our menu.
Yeah,
There's awesome thing in the menu.
Yeah, so you
We
can...
open this for them.
Yeah, just for them, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
Awesome.
Fantastic. I wish you both a successful week here.
Yes. There's some goodies here. Stone.
Scones.
Quiet
too.
time to talk.
Oh yeah, this is wonderful. And if they want to sit and watch TV, they can. Do you have all the TVs on? Yeah. You have music playing on that one? That one not hooked up yet. Well,
We can enjoy either music or watch TV.
yeah, it's very nice. Well, here we are with Don Baldwin again, and he's made something else. He called this an experiment, not a table.
Yeah, it is.
What makes it an experiment?
Well,
Look at that, that's nice.
I don't know.
Have you ever made one of these before?
Not exactly this one.
Well, there you go, that's the experiment.
I made 2 arm tables for alongside of armchairs.
That's nice. You got the moving drawer. Look at that. Very cute. How long did it take you to put this together?
I don't know. Off and on a week, I guess,
Oh,
or less.
that's a sharp looking table. So about a week.
Started out with leftover wood.
Yeah. Hey, that's pretty neat. That's nice. Good job. Nice experiment, Don.
Okay.
Another Wanda Bell creation is in the lobby. Look at this. From a distance, it's so hard to tell that this is needlepoint. You have to really get up front close to it. Isn't that amazing? Beautiful work.
Well, very good to see you. Oh,
Ryan, what are you doing in the
my
break
goodness.
room?
Now we are having fun on the fun cart today.
Ooh!
So all kinds of fun, snacks and surprises for the staff.
How nice. Ray, are you getting something?
I am now.
Yeah.
Now you have to. Like, you can't deny the fun
Yay,
cart.
the fun cart.
I'm a sucker for a good rock.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. I said you gotta name it, and if you name it Kid, it would be really good, because then it would be like Kid Rock, right?
Kid Rock.
Yeah.
Can't name it Chris nowadays.
No, that's right.
I'm gonna focus on you.
Okay. You got
All right, we got Charlie Brox up.
you got 24. Okay, who's next? I think it's me, Charlie. Yellow? Yellow. Okay, you ready for this?
I'm ready for this. I'm ready to see you show everyone how to showboat. Oh, good job. You made it in the Christmas tree.
You're a regular show-off, aren't you? Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
All season.
Must be his lucky charm over here.
Amazing what you'll do when the pretty yellow.
Good job. All right, so now he has to knock you out of the...
No, we're a team.
Oh.
Get them all in. The way we play.
Oh.
That was not good. Now, you want my autograph too? Yeah, now, there you go.
Do I want your autograph?
We got a bunch, Charlie.
Look at that. You guys did pretty good.
32.
Wow.
See what happens? Well, we're going to get a pretty star comes out.
So how long have you been playing shuffleboard? How long have you been this good at it?
I've been trying for about 2 years.
2 years, and just today you just decided to be good at it.
Finally, because you're here.
Yes, all right. Well, I'm here to make you look good,
No,
Charlie.
I expect you to send that to Disney World so I get on tour. Okay.
Is there a shuffleboard tour?
Yeah.
All right. And when do you guys play this? Every Thursday?
Thursday and Saturday.
Thursday and Saturday, okay.
Yep. And we need players.
And only the elite play.
Oh, only the elites, but send anybody.
Yeah. We have to screen them.
Any help will be appreciated.
Looks like a fun, relaxing.
We have a lot of laughs.
Yeah.
We're just glad we don't have to make a living at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you don't either.
Fun group.
You got the satchels down
And
there.
I think
Yeah.
they're going to redo these courts probably another week or two.
Yep.
Amazed.
All right. Well, I'm out here at the koi pond area. Let me show you the koi pond. Look at those things. So pretty. That one's missing a tail. What happened? Well, anyway, they are still working on the gazebos, but look at how much of an improvement that's been. And it looks like they replaced the bridge as well, so that's very nice. You guys enjoying your break out here? Yes. Yeah, it's pretty out here, isn't it? It is. But they did a great job on this gazebo. And it looks like they're just doing some of the finishing touches, and then they'll open it back up. But boy, what a nice working gazebo. Well, I'm here in the gazebo outside of Harbor Health near the fountain, and they still have some landscaping to do. But boy, what a beautiful, beautiful little courtyard. But look at the centerpiece here. Look at that. That turned out so nice. So pretty. Beautiful gazebo. Just a nice addition to this area when people have visitors. They can come out here and sit, relax, and enjoy this beautiful little courtyard. Like I said, they're still, you can see the flags. Randy said that they were going to be ripping stuff out and redoing some of the area. And it looks like they are in progress. So, kudos.
This is Flat Stanley
Flat Stanley.
from San Jose, California.
Oh!
My great-granddaughter called me on the phone and said, will you help me with this school project? I'm mailing Flat Stanley to you and take him wherever you go for a whole month. Now, I had to find a dance partner for him. That's why I brought him here. He got smashed by a bullet before. And he's paper thin.
Oh, so you got to dance with, he went dancing
He danced with Kathy.
Oh, how nice. How fun is that? Well, I hope your granddaughter sees this.
Yeah. Take her out. Thank you.
Yeah.
You can't come around. At least please telephone. And don't be rude. If that's true. Baby, for me, runs on when I'm mindset.
Hi.
The future looks bright. And don't be rude.
Hillary.
If that's true. I don't want nobody love me. I ain't
Go with an E.
even
Hi.
Hi.
I don't want
Go, Mary.
I don't be cruel. It's true. I don't be cruel. With your heart that's true. I don't want love. Maybe it's just you wrong.
Here I am in Jerry's office, where the Easter Bunny has exploded. Hippity hoppity. Hi, Jerry.
Hi.
I just love coming in and seeing what you have out here.
You never know what you'll find.
You never know. You never know when you need to see a Winnie the Pooh with rabbit ears.
And piglet too.
And a piglet. Oh, how cute.
How cute is that?
That's really cute.
Yeah.
If you need a touch of happiness, come in and visit Jerry's office.
That's right. A wall of inspiration.
Wow, yesterday was so fun, but I really, Jody, today, let's step it up. Let's get some energy in here, and I just feel like shouting and getting these residents so pumped for the day. Aren't you?
Yeah.
We should sing. We should do karaoke.
Oh, are you comfortable with that?
I mean, sure, why not? Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do
All
it.
right,
Let's get them
that's
all
fine.
here. Oh, if I'm gonna sing, I think I need a cough drop. Do you have a
Oh,
cough drop?
yeah, of course. Here
Oh,
you
okay.
go.
Thank you.
1 second, I'll be right back.
Okay. Are you good? Are you ready with everything?
She's a little off today. She doesn't seem like Katie.
Really?
No.
What did she
She's
say?
excited. She wants to sing.
No,
Yeah.
she must be joking.
She wants
Katie
to
is
sing.
not going to sing. I'm telling you, no.
That's what she said.
No, she's kidding.
Oh my gosh! Katie, are you okay? Are you
Oh
okay?
no, let me go and get back. 1 minute.
Oh my god.
Beth, that is Beth. Katie is choking. Beth,
She's choking.
yeah, Beth, can you please come? Come, Claudia, you have to do the hot one minute. Come on.
Me, Claudia, can you come too? Oh my gosh.
Katie, can you?
Oh gosh. Oh, I don't know. Maybe Claudia, you should do it. Come on. Oh, Claudia?
What is that?
Ah! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank you, Claudia. What happened? What
Oh, are you okay?
I'm okay.
No.
Yeah, that was a close one. Why didn't Beth help? Huh? What?
You're both behaving weird today. Is that Katie? Beth?
No.
Beth?
No.
Beth?
Beth.
Katie.
Katie.
Is it Katie?
Beth?
Beth? What do you think, Claudia?
I don't know.
What's
I'm
going
confused.
on here? You want to sing? Gosh.
Oh.
What do you want to do? All fight?
April Fools!
Oh my God. Which one's Beth?
Thank you.
Yay! Now, Katie, do you still want to sing?
No. No, thank you.
And we can call Beth, right?
And now
If you
this
can't
is
call me,
Beth.
I will help.
Yes, that's so funny. I honestly, when I walked in, I honestly thought that you were Katie. Until you spoke, I did not realize that you were Beth. And I was taken aback. I was really taken aback. Well, happy April Fool's Day to all of you. How cute is that? And Beth, did you get your wrapped?
I do.
Yes.
I do.
Next time you have a cough drop, unwrap it.
Yes. I know it felt more appropriate to spit it out at you.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I appreciate that. Yes.
Okay, when is a black dog not a black dog? When it's a greyhound?
Correct.
Okay.
Jody?
Go.
Hi.
Do you know the difference between toilet paper and wallpaper?
No. What's
Gross.
You want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Okay, what's the difference between me and Superman?
I don't know.
Okay, Superman has supervision, and I require supervision.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't.
Do you know where to get free gas?
Where do you get free gas?
Taco Bell's. T in the middle, and ends with T.
What has T in the middle?
T on the end. T begins with T.
Uh-huh.
T in the middle, and ends with T.
So 3 T. I don't know. Well, I can think of a naughty word, I think.
No.
What is it?
Teapot. T.
Ah, gotcha. I like that one. Oh, you're so funny. All right, Dawn, you have a joke for us?
I do.
Okay, what's the joke?
Okay. What kind of alligator solves crimes?
What kind of alligator solves crimes? I don't know.
An investigator.
Hey, Lisa,
Yes, Dawn.
what's a good way to ruin Friday?
Have somebody come to work?
Realize it's only Thursday. Hey, David Reiser, how are you?
Hey, Dawn, how are you?
Hey, David, do you have a joke for me?
Let me think.
A bad one.
Oh, I got a good one.
I need a bad one.
This one's pretty bad.
Okay.
But it's pretty good.
Okay,
So, Dawn, why was 6 afraid of 7?
not sure.
Well, because 7, 8, 9. Get it? It was a little hungry.
I love it.
Yeah,
Love it.
yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Happy April Fool's Day.
Happy April Fool's Day. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, Woodline.
Yes.
Who would win a fight between Sunday and Monday? Sunday would, because Monday's a weekday.
Oh,
Never slapper. Yes. Oh, it keeps me what Tammy's doing. Hey, Tammy, do you have a joke for me?
I don't know, but I'm just really upset, Dawn. I got to tell you about what happened to me this morning.
Oh, no.
You know how it's been foggy in the mornings coming to work
Uh-huh.
lately? I drive all the way from Venice, and I've got a pretty big truck, you know, a pickup truck that I bring Dave in.
Here's Dave.
But it was really, really foggy. And I'm driving down the road, and up from in my rearview mirror, I see this car coming up on me really, really fast. And it ends up being another pickup. And he's coming up fast, and I'm like, oh my God, he's going to hit me. So I kind of move over a little bit, and he swerves around me and gets in front of me. And as he swerves, something flies out of the back of his truck, and it hits my windshield. I know.
Oh.
I was so startled. I pulled over. There's this big crack in my windshield. I'm just like, oh my God, what happened? Richard's out of town, so I can't even call him. That's my husband. And so I get out, and I'm looking to see if there's any more damage on the front of my truck, and it's foggy, but I see what hit my windshield was like an ice chest, and it's laying there on the side of the road, and inside this ice chest is like this glass pickle jar is what it looked like, and it was kind of bloody, but inside the pickle jar was a big toe.
Oh, a toe.
A toe. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy probably cut his toe off somehow. He's headed to the hospital. He doesn't know he lost his toe. I'm sitting on the side of the road with this toe. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. I've got this toe. I'm here in the fog in the side of the road. I'm just like, oh my God.
What did you do?
Well, the only thing I could do, I called a tow truck.
Oh, Terry, that's a good one.
My dad used to tell us that.
That's a good one. Hey, I got a joke for you. When's a black dog not a black dog? When it's a greyhound.
Roll your eyes.
Yeah, roll your eyes, Dave.
Roll your eyes.
Roll your eyes. Hey, how does NASA organize a party?
How does NASA organize a party?
They plan it.
Oh, they plan it. Oh, that was good.
What's the best part of teamwork? When you can blame someone else.
Hey.
What did the employee do when the boss said to have a good day?
Took the day off.
Yes!
Yes.
Why is a doctor always calm?
I don't know.
He's got a lot of patience.
Oh.
See, that's a knee slapper. You forgot to. Hey, see, there you go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm here all week. Try to tell me a joke.
Okay, so Dawn, well, you know, like first off, I'm not a funny person at all. If you know me, like I don't know funny stuff. So I always have to Google jokes. So of course I Googled these jokes. So that's how like creative I am. But so Dawn, why are babies born on March 31st the easiest to prank on April Fool's Day?
I don't know.
Well, because they were literally born yesterday. Right? Okay, funny.
I got it. Wah, wah, wah.
All right, that was my funniness. That's it. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Around the Square, and I hope you have an excellent April Fool's Day. If you are pranked and you have an excellent prank, either you prank somebody or you get pranked, we would love to hear about it. So let us know, and maybe we can share them next week afterwards.
Yes. Share us your pranks. Share it with us. Hey, Brian, I have a joke for you.
Yes, of course, and I hope it's an April Fool's one.
Well, this is just as bad as any of our jokes.
All right, well, that's always good, yes.
What is the opposite of artificial intelligence?
I don't know.
Natural stupidity.
Oh, yes. All right. Hey, thank you.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go. So we all have a little bit of that, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
I know I do.
Well, that's always good to know. And AI is never any fun, but I guess NS would be just as bad. So, all right. Well, listen, have a great week. Enjoy your time.